Hey Knicks Nation, how you doing? This is Sincere from Sincere Knicks Fan 34. How are you doing? Me, I'm doing all right. You know what I'm saying? I could be feeling better, but our New York Knicks, we lost to the Charlotte Hornets 114 to 103. And realistically, all I can say is lack of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't feel like people didn't want to give effort, but the Charlotte Hornets just seemed quicker to the ball, quicker when it came to just getting loose balls, rebounds. Those what we refer to as 50-50 balls. You know what I'm saying? They were just there. They were just more there. You know what I'm saying? Like they just got there quicker. I'm essentially thinking that the New York Knicks, just chalking up to man. You know what I'm saying? Like Charlotte was just balling. Let's call it what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball was balling. Shoot, Knipple, man, that dude was playing outside of his body. You know what I'm saying? So I can't sit here and act like they just woke up and just started playing basketball. I'm not shocked of their ability to produce to perform. The reality is that our New York Knicks didn't play at the level that we're used to. You know what I'm saying? They didn't play at the level we're used to. And I'm sure that there's going to be a conversation about that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to give excuses, nothing like that, because I'm not there with the team. I don't know the players like that. But it just really came down, in my opinion, down to energy. The energy just was lacking. But I will say, OG Anunoby brought energy. Mitchell Robinson brought energy. You know what I'm saying? Brunson, he had good numbers. You know what I'm saying? And he definitely was onto his Brunson things. I mean, 26 points, 13 assists. He did well. He those kind of numbers is real. You can't sleep on that. 26 and 13. That's good. You know what I'm saying? That's all-star MVP type level numbers. So I can't get mad at that. OG 17 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Who I'm not really happy with is Karl-Anthony Towns. You know what I'm saying? Karl-Anthony Towns, 13 points, 3 rebounds. What's going on, right? Now, to be fair and honest, he wasn't really getting the ball as much as I would have liked. He didn't take as many shots. And, I said this before, like in the earlier portion of the season, it felt like the Knicks was intentionally icing him out. I don't think that was necessarily the situation in this game. I didn't really get the feel like they were trying to ice him out. I just felt like there was just lack of energy. You know what I'm saying? Even with Hart, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to make it sound like they didn't play with effort, but they just didn't have that extra oomph. They didn't have that extra pop. You know what I'm saying? And Charlotte had it. Charlotte just had it. Like normally I'd probably say something like, oh, maybe because they're an older team. The New York Knicks is not old, you know what I'm saying? But they definitely lacked energy. But the idea is, hey, look, it is what it is. The New York Knicks, we're right there. We're still in the 3rd seed. We still have the ability to get to the 2nd seed. So I'm not stressing it. I'm not losing my mind about it. Knicks Nation, don't lose your mind about it. You know what I'm saying? I know we want to get that 2nd seed. I know. I wanted it too. I wanted it too. You know what I'm saying? But we'll get there. We're going to get there, and we got enough games. Now, what I'm hoping is the idea that maybe they was holding back their energy because they know they got OKC coming up next. So I'm hoping that they are going to bring the proper energy for them. You know what I'm saying? I am still happy with Jordan Clarkson. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't as productive as I would have liked, but to be fair and honest, I kind of felt like there was some craziness going on a little bit with the referees. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Clarkson. When it came to Clarkson, I felt like he really couldn't get into a groove, into a rhythm defensively. Like he was able to put the ball in the basket, but he got into some foul trouble. That was probably my only thing, but I don't think that would have changed the course of the game per se. I think the Knicks would have still probably would have lost. But I think that the overall that Jordan Clarkson has been playing very well. I'm hoping that we continue to see that development of his time and that productivity. We'll see. I know that my man Miles McBride, West Virginia, stand up. You know what I'm saying? I know he's coming back, and he's coming back soon. So that energy that I was just talking about, I'm sure we'll be coming right back when Deuce McBride comes back, when Shamet comes back. We didn't have those two guys, and those guys have a tendency to bring energy, and I'm expecting that to be the situation with our New York Knicks. So, the idea is, let's not lose our minds. Let's not drive that car off that bridge. The New York Knicks, we lost. Both teams were on a great run, and someone had to lose. We just happened to be that team. We didn't bring the energy, and we should have lost. That's what happened. I don't want that to happen, but that's what happened. All right? So the deal is this. We got OKC coming up. I'm not going to hold this much longer. It is what it is. So if you haven't already, go and hit that subscribe button, share, comment, like, comment. Let's make that thing happen. You know what I'm saying? We're building, we're growing. I'm trying to work on some things, trying to change some things up in the future. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what goes on. You know what I'm saying? But with all that being said, hey, let's get it. All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye.